Welcome back to the Oracle Scroll. Today, we're dreaming. Hi, I'm Kevin Walder, your host for the Oracle Scroll. And today's card is number 13, Dream. Dream. Dreams are so important to us. Sometimes dreams can be misleading. Sometimes dreams can possibly even be scary. But dreams are what our lives are built upon. If you think about, there is nothing that you have ever accomplished in your life that didn't begin with a dream, a conscious waking dream, but a dream nonetheless. Dreaming is a way of projecting ourselves. It is a way of creatively visualizing what we want and what we need in our lives. So the dream is not just a dream about being chased through a forest or whatever it is that sometimes you might dream. A dream is about the things that are most important to us, the things that we really need to bring to bear, the things that are absolutely necessary to our existence. And that is where dreams are located. Yes, our mind and our heart work together well, and our gut gets involved too in our dreams. There are times when we have a dream that is just so big that we have a hard time explaining it to anyone else. And that's okay. In fact, someone that I've had taken classes from, they use the expression that if your dream doesn't scare you, go back and do it over. Let's go dream something bigger. And that's a flippant way of saying it, but yes, there's a point there. We need to make sure that we are constantly dreaming. Dreaming is how we look forward. Dreaming is how we plan the next stage of our lives. So dreams are extremely important as we continue to work our way through a life on a human scale. And yes, there are going to be things we can't predict, and there are going to be things that just don't make any sense. And if you think about dreams, there's usually some factor that doesn't make any sense at all, doesn't really fit in, isn't physically possible at the moment. But with the dream and with the thought behind it and a little planning, who says it can't be possible in the future? The things that we have in our lives right now all began as a dream. This medium that we're using right now was someone's dream to begin with. It was someone's dream to build a medium that could be interchangeable and people could actually connect from long distances. And this was a dream from many decades ago, even centuries ago. I remember, because I'm old, but I remember back in, I think it was 1965, when the World's Fair, they demonstrated a telephone that also had a screen. So you could actually see the person that you were speaking with. And it was so outlandish that everyone was taken aback by it. It was not possible. Oh yeah, whatever. Well, look at the palm of your hand, and there you have a screen and a phone which allows you to speak to people on every level, whether they're family, friends, or acquaintances, or business associates around the world. That's a dream. And your dreams are no less significant. Your dreams and my dreams are just as important. They may not be life-changing like our cellular services and the way that we use them these days, but they may be just as important to our well-being. So dreams are really important. And I have a saying that I've used a few times. I don't know if it's original. I'm not going to claim that. But the simplest form of meditation is daydreaming. Now, how many of us got punished for daydreaming when we were in school? Daydreaming is not considered to be a positive aspect. It is not considered to be a positive trait. But it's absolutely necessary. Daydreaming is how we come up with new ways of looking at our world. So, let's dream. And let's dream big. Let's keep dreaming, because dreams will bring us what we're looking for and continue to grow as we perfect our human existence. Now, the card number on this is number 13, which extrapolates out to a 4. And in numerological terms, a 4 is right after all the work. So you've got the ace, the 2, the 1, 2, 3, those are the big work cards. And then the 4 is, now, what have I done? Where am I going? Where have I been? And how am I going to go forward? It is a time to take stock, and our dreams allow us to do that. It actually gives us a little taste of what might happen if we were to do a certain task or take on a certain job. Then that would give us an indication of how we might perfect that. Dreams, they're extremely important, and they are something to be protected. Don't ever allow yourself to stop dreaming. Thank you once again for joining us for this episode of the Oracle Scroll. My books, Tarot for Lunch, Lessons from the Cards, and more recently, 22 Teachers, Healing Lessons from the Major Arcana, are both available on Amazon.com. Please check them out. They are very informative and helpful in learning and understanding the tarot. Also, please stop by kevinwalder.com, my website. You can book appointments for any of the services available at that spot. So stop by and take a look today. And most importantly, please subscribe by hitting the little red button down below, and also click the bell to make sure you don't ever miss an episode.